Today, I put Madden Sim Engine to the test by creating this 99 overall quarterback who just got drafted by the Chicago Bears. Oops. He should have been on the Carolina Panthers because they traded up for the #1 pick in real life, but I forgot to do that. My bad. Year 1. Rookie quarterback. Simon Hitchens, 99 everything. We're going to expect a great performance since he does have 99 every stat. Okay. Not a good start for the career. Simon Hitchens going 1-5. What might be the problem here? 7 touchdowns to 6 interceptions for a 99 everything quarterback halfway through the season. That is a problem. We're going to change the playbooks to KC and hope that does something. All right, Sim the playoffs just completed, and we went 9-8. What a turnaround. 30 touchdowns to 11 picks, just over 4,000 passing yards, 613 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns. The 613 rushing yards led the team. Surely he's got to be in the MVP race, right? Yes, number 9. All right, wild card against the Carolina Panthers in year 1. Let's see what Simon Hitchens and the Chicago Bears can do. Down 13-10 with under 5 left. We get the ball, but they get the ball back. 16-10, we get the ball and turn it over. And that's going to lose us the game. We get bounced in the wild card by the Carolina Panthers. All right, as you can see here, the Carolina Panthers did go on to lose the Super Bowl to the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. And Simon Hitchens did indeed win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Sim to the year 2 playoffs, and we made it 10-7, leading the NFC North. Checking the stats in year 2. Wow, what a great season by Simon Hitchens. That's got to be MVP worthy, at least in real life. 4.5K yards, 35 touchdowns, and single-digit interceptions. And he is number 5. Up 24-7 with 1 quarter left. I think it's safe to say we are moving on to the division. Oh my God. Yeah, 38-7, 38-14 final score. 1 quarter left in the divisional round, and we're up 24-16, 31-16 with under a minute left, and that will seal the game. Made it to the conference championship against the San Francisco 49ers. We're down 17-7 early here, and we're down 17-14 going into halftime. We're up 21-17, first lead of the game, 28-17, 35-17 with 1 quarter left. 35-32, and that is game. We are moving on to the Super Bowl in year 2 of Simon Hitchens' career. Playing the Cincinnati Bengals in year 2 here in the Super Bowl. Put on their all-white jerseys, and we got on our orange jerseys. Gotta rep the alternates in the Super Bowl. It's now 10-0 after a turnover. 10-3, 17-3. Going into halftime, 17-6. We are leading. And we go up 24-6, 31-6. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should seal us a Super Bowl. 38-6. With under 5 minutes left in the game. 38-13 with just 2 minutes left in the game. And yeah, not much else happened here. We won the Super Bowl in year 2. In year 3 here, we made the wild card yet again, leading the NFC North at 9-8, going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to check the stats here and see if Simon Hitchens won himself an MVP. 4.7K yards, 38 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. Does that win him an MVP? No, it does not. He is number 5 yet again. Snowy game here in the wild card against the Philadelphia Eagles. And it did not work in our favor. We lost 30-17. Please tell me that this guy won MVP. 43 touchdowns, 4.7K yards. Does not win you an MVP. It's number 3 yet again. Simon Hitchens cannot get an MVP. A 99 overall quarterback in every single stat is not winning an MVP. And we are in the wild card yet again, and we are leading the NFC North yet again against the Carolina Panthers, who bounced us in year 1. We're going to get the win in overtime. Very close game against the Carolina Panthers this time around. And we move on to the Washington Commanders. We win 23-16. Going against the New Orleans Saints. And we get bounced in the conference championship, and the Saints will go into the Super Bowl. Quick look at Simon Hitchens' deal here. He did sign a 7-year deal worth $351 million. In year 5, we made the wild card again at 9-8. Can't seem to break over 10 wins with this team so far, but it is year 5. We still got a long way to go in his contract. A great season from Simon Hitchens yet again. Will that win him an MVP? 4.7K yards. No, it will not. 38 touchdowns. single-digit interceptions gets you 7th on the MVP list. His career stats are incredible. 184 touchdowns to only 48 interceptions so far. Gonna sim past the wild card here, and we win against the New York Giants. We're gonna go into the Carolina Panthers game and win 48-24. Seeing a rivalry starting already here with the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Going into the conference championship now, we're playing the Saints yet again, who bounced us last year, and they're gonna bounce us again this year. Looking at year 6's stats here, 45 touchdowns to 12 interceptions with 4.7K yards, essentially. That has to win you an MVP. And no, it doesn't win you an MVP. Of course it doesn't. Jalen Hurts takes home the MVP, and we get 2nd in the MVP race, dude. Is this guy ever going to win an MVP? And of course, we lose to the Minnesota Vikings in the wild card. In year 7, we missed the playoffs with 7-10. Jeez, another great season from Simon Hitchens. It is not going to be MVP worthy, I'm assuming, yet again. Yep, 6th this time. Year 8, we finally get a bye week, going 12-5 with, by the way, a 91 overall offense and an 87 overall defense, bringing this team to an 87 overall. Check the stats of Simon Hitchens. 4.5K yards, 37 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. I doubt that wins you an MVP, but we're going to check anyways. Shocking. In the divisional against the New York Giants, my favorite team, and they're going to beat me. Of course they are. This is year 9, if I'm not mistaken. We went 14-3. Going to check the stats of Simon Hitchens here. 39 passing touchdowns to 12 interceptions with 4.7K yards. Again, does not win you an MVP. Absolutely crushing the 49ers 45-17 in the divisional round. And we move on to the New York Giants, who beat us last year. In the conference championship this year, we get our revenge. 24-13 final score. We are going to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is against Indianapolis. In the Super Bowl against Indianapolis in Arlington, Texas, we are 14-13 going into halftime. And then we couldn't get anything going. In fact, we lose 42-21. In year 10, we get a bye week yet again, going 15-2. Stats of Simon Hitchens: 5,000 passing yards, 35 passing touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and yet again, that does not win you an MVP. Against the Saints in the divisional, and we win against the Washington Commanders in the conference championship, and we are going on to the Super Bowl against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. We have just had the lead all game, absolutely dominating the Ravens, and we win 31-17. Hitchens has now won 2 Super Bowls and lost 1. And he also won Super Bowl MVP. In the wild card here in year 11, won NFC North, and we are playing the division rival Detroit Lions, and win. Quick check on the career stats of Simon Hitchens so far. 50,000 passing yards, 400 passing touchdowns, and 111 interceptions. 4,000 rushing yards and 25 rushing touchdowns for the career of Simon Hitchens, putting him at 25,000 legacy score. Simulating next week against the Falcons, and we win, going up against the 49ers in the conference championship. And we are back in the Super Bowl. It is a Super Bowl rematch against the Cincinnati Bengals. Will the Bengals get revenge, or will we just win yet again, putting us 2-0 against them in the Super Bowl? And we win 24-18, with Simon Hitchens picking up yet another Super Bowl MVP. Back-to-back Super Bowl champions here in year 12, and we go 14-3, getting ourselves another bye week, and we play the Seattle Seahawks in the divisional round. But real quick, we are going to check the stats of Simon Hitchens. Just under 5,000 passing yards, had 36 passing touchdowns to only 13 interceptions, and spoiler alert, that doesn't win you an MVP. Investing in next week against the Seahawks, and we win. Investing into the Super Bowl. See if we're in it yet again. We are. This is our 4th straight Super Bowl appearance, and it is against the Buffalo Bills. Final minute of the game. It was getting close. 20-17, 20-20, 27-20, and that is your final score. 3 straight Super Bowls. We have created a dynasty here with Simon Hitchens, who happens to pick up his 3rd straight Super Bowl MVP. You know, this guy might not be able to win MVPs, but he can win Super Bowl MVPs pretty easily. Year 13, we went 10-7, and we're in the wild card against the Arizona Cardinals. We won. In the divisional against the New Orleans Saints, we win. Against the conference championship against the 49ers, and we lose. Oh, man. Check Checking the stats of Simon Hitchens yet again. 4,000 passing yards, 33 passing touchdowns, so only 11 interceptions. And that does not win you an MVP. In fact, it doesn't even get you on the list for MVP. Year 14, we went 13-4 and in on the wild card against the Philadelphia Eagles. And we don't go any further than that. Okay, cool. Year 15, 14-3, and we get a bye week. Checking the stats of Simon Hitchens yet again. 4.6K passing yards, 39 passing touchdowns, and a spike up in interceptions at 17. But he somehow placed second for MVP. This dude will never win an MVP, man. In the divisional against the 49ers. And we win in the conference championship against the Arizona Cardinals. And we win Super Bowl rematch Chicago Bears versus the Buffalo Bills. And we win. 27-20 is your final score. And we have 5 Super Bowl appearances in the last 6 years and 4 Super Bowl wins. Simon Hitchens now has 37,000 legacy score. And he has inched his way onto the passing touchdowns list in a career. In the wild card here in year 16, I believe this is, against the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh my god, we can't beat the fucking Eagles. Real quick, gonna check Simon Hitchens' contract. We have 1 year left. Okay. What should be the final year of Simon Hitchens' career, and we do get a bye week. We're in the divisional against the Philadelphia Eagles. Can we get our revenge, or will they knock us out of the playoffs yet again? We get our revenge. We win 30-20 against another NFC East team and my favorite team, the New York Giants. And we win 28-21 in the conference championship. Back to the Super Bowl. Again, it's the Chicago Bears versus the Buffalo Bills. And in a thrilling game that went into overtime, we win 30-27. And we were 3-0 against the Buffalo Bills in Super Bowls. Real quick, let's check. Is that the final year of Simon Hitchens' career? No, he signed another deal and he is here for another year. All right, now this should be the final year of Simon Hitchens' career. We do get a bye week, and we are playing the Atlanta Falcons in the divisional round. And we win by 6, 34-28. And we sim to the conference championship against the Arizona Cardinals. And it did not go well for us this time around. Hitchens, we're going to check his deal. He signed another 1-year deal. In 2042, we do make the playoffs. This should definitely be his final year now. And it is the wild card. We go 12-5 playing the 9-8 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, let's check. Does that win you an MVP? Oh my god, I don't believe it. Simon Hitchens, the 99 everything quarterback, wins his first NFL MVP in the year 2042. Real quick, we're going to check his career stats. 91,000 passing yards to 726 passing touchdowns and only 218 interceptions. That is a wild stat line for any NFL quarterback, and you wouldn't expect that out of anything other than a 99 everything. And in the wild card round against the Buccaneers, we of course lose on Hitchens' final year. Finished with 61,000 legacy score, 6 Super Bowls, 7 Super Bowl appearances. He only finished with 1 NFL MVP. He won Offensive Rookie of the Year, won 1 Best Quarterback in 2028, led the league in passer rating 1 time. And overall, you can't be mad at that career. First in passing yards, first in passing touchdowns, and he retired a Hall of Famer. So what did you guys think of this video? If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will post more videos like this. Tell me what 99 overall player I should follow next. Do you guys think that his career was the best it could be for a 99 overall? Do you think he could have won more MVPs, more Super Bowls, better stats? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of his career in the comments below. Did Madden Sim Engine fail us today? Yes or no?